Hey the music friends, and welcome to another reaction and analysis video. Today we're going to be checking out the awesome Wing, and he's going to be doing a song called Killing Me Softly. This is one that a lot of you suggested in the comments that I had to hear. I really enjoy listening to him, so I can't wait to hear this one today. Don't forget to check out that description down below because I'm going to have a link for his official YouTube channel as well as a link where you can go and purchase his music and help support him. Don't forget to let me know your thoughts on this music today down in the comments section. Oh, I love the vibe that he creates.
Let go of my hand. I'm begging you. Don't let me relapse. Can't take anymore. Deep in my pounding you. On the broken love. But there's my everything because of you. You're still my baby.
You know, his songs are never that long. And before I know it, we're through the song before I even have a chance to make any kind of comment. And that's because, you know, when I'm watching or listening to a normal group, a normal band, I literally have an idea of what's going on. I understand the music. I understand the instruments. I know how things are being produced and worked. But when I'm listening to a beatboxer like Wing, where my only experience is, you know, being a kid and asking Santa for a microphone so I could sit in my room and copy the guy from Police Academy and make sounds in the microphone, that's all my frame of reference really is. And when I'm listening to him create this whole vibe and this whole story just with his mouth and his voice, that's just a mind blower. And my brain is just trying to wrap my head around how he's just able to do it all, because there's so much going on. You know, I could understand if he has, you know, some kind of recording device and he's just layering tracks, but that's not what's going on. He's making all of this with his body, his mouth, and that's mind-blowing. So good at what he does.
Don't say you love me.
That bass note, that 808 is sick.
Killing me softly.
Now, you know, with him doing that, you know, bo-do-do, that low thing, while he's doing the percussive sounds, I think that's easy enough to understand. The fact that what he's doing percussion-wise is coming out the front here, and he's bringing those sounds from the back. So if you are able to control your air a little bit more, which takes practice to do, you can do those things at the same time. And then I do think there's times where he's just so quick about things, he's able to get more sounds out as other songs are stopping. And that's just a timing thing, I think. But boy, what a singing voice he has too, right? What a voice.
Killing me softly.
is a mind blower. Mind blower. Not only do you have to be so good at all of the percussion stuff, but you're the bass part too. And what goes on inside your mouth and inside your throat is so different for each of those things. And then not only that, but you have to be an amazing singer with a wide vocal range. I really think people like Wing are very, very underrated as far as their musical ability and what they can do. I mean, even his arranging and composing, this is so thought out. It's not random in any way. It is, in his mind, it's written down. And I'm sure somewhere on paper, this is all written down on what he's doing. And he has practiced this over and over again because there's always clear cut beginning to the song, a totally different center section, and then there's a clear end. And that end usually resembles the beginning. And we call that ABA form. That is an actual form in music. And he always does that in all of the songs that I listen to. But every one of his sounds that he makes is just so spot on. He is such a great musician and imitator of actual real instruments that they sound so good. They sound like the actual instrument. Man, it's so fun to listen to this. I love the visuals in this too. When I talk about the visuals, did you notice this here? Every time he did that 808, the boo, right? If you had an actual speaker and you were watching the woofers and the tweeters, you would actually see them buzzing, especially when he does that. So what is the visual that we have there? The screen shakes. That's something that a lot of people don't think of, but it is so creative for somebody like Wing. I think that is amazing because not only is it a great visual, but now it's accenting through the visual part of this video what he's actually doing with the music. So when he's going boo, we're feeling that even more because we're seeing it too. We're not just hearing it. That's creative. That's super smart. That's an amazing artist there. Wow is all I have to say. Wow, wow. It's really not all I have to say, but that's what I want to say first. I really cannot say enough about Wing and all of these beatboxers. A lot of them are in Beat Pella House, and I feel like I haven't seen a lot of beatboxers outside of them, a few, but they have to be some of the best ones because that is just mind-blowing how accurate they are at copying actual sounds of instruments. I mean, it really sounds like those instruments. And then I love the fact that, it's not like way back, when I was a kid, I mentioned the guy from Police Academy, making sounds and things like that. We didn't have this kind of thing. It was more that copycat stuff. And it was very good. But now you have people that are taking those sounds that they can copy and they're creating music from that with actual real form that we use in music. It is legit music. And anybody who says it is not, man, they need to go check out what music really is because it is. I'm totally blown away. Please make sure to go check out that description down below because I'm going to have a link for Wing's official YouTube channel, a link where you can go and purchase his music and help support him. I think that's an awesome thing to do. Support the artists, buy their music. This music is always copyright protected, so that's why I bring up the fact that there's ways that you can support my channel down below, and it doesn't cost you anything extra. Things like the Amazon store, Sweetwater Music Company, if you need musical needs, instruments, stands, tuners, Bang cookies. If you make any purchases from those companies, it doesn't cost you anything extra. You pay the actual price that the company's charging, but the company gives me a little commission because you went through my link. And that's an easy way for you to support my channel without having to pay any extra money. Now, if you do want to become a channel member, there's a button down below here on this video. It says join. Just click on that. I think it's like $4.99 a month. There's Patreon, and there's different levels over on Patreon, and there's even a tip jar over on Patreon. You just click on that and give a tip. If you do any of that, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Things you can do totally free. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and put a comment down below. Let me know what you think. The reason why I did this song is because of all of you in the last video I did telling me, man, you have to go check out Killing Me Softly by Wayne. So I read those comments and I listen, so make sure to put some comments down there below and I'll read them. YouTube's going to make some suggestions for more videos for you to watch right over there on the screen. Just click on one of those and keep watching. I can't thank you enough for sharing your time and giving it up and spending it with me, watching and listening to this amazing artist. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.